Okay, just make sure you're on the right thing. Alright, cool. I think that means everything's fine. Oh. Alright, so where are we right now? Oh, actually, let me close that document just in case. So, we are leveling up Bennet.
A blade embraces
It's been a while. Oh, so I really didn't want to start leveling up another fire character.
Assemble!
But I suppose we're leveling up another fire character. And we're making progress. But after this, it means that I don't think there's any more fire characters. No, wait, there's Xinyan, I think that's her name. And that would be our last fire character, assuming I don't get Yomiya or any other fire character. But oh well. I do have a little bit of a rant started today, and basically, Honkai 3rd. So, there is a game mode which is, what is it? It's like Elysian something. Basically, you just go through rounds of enemies. Each round you get a different buff or whatever. And it's a fun game mode. I actually really like it. I think it's pretty, no, not intuitive. But I like the idea because it's like a roguelike mixed with like not dungeon crawling, like a battle arena style game. The issue is that there seems to be a part of the dungeon on the easiest difficulty, which is nigh impossible, and I thought I can't be getting stuck at floor 4. There's no way that this boss is just kicking my ass so blooming hard that I can consistently get to the boss, but I can't get through the boss. So, because I only have one character available with 2 supports, and it's like, well, that's weird. What else can I do? So I looked online, and it's like, oh, let's just see if, whatever the dungeon was and 4th floor. There was subreddit about it. And people were complaining, saying, why can't I beat this? Is it impossible? And it's like, why was this made like this? Because the first 3 you have to fight, it's fine. It's not too easy, it's not too hard. It's like an actual challenge, but it's not completely unfair in either direction. The issue is that when you get to floor 4, that's gonna be a joy to try and say over and over again. When you get to that floor, yeah, you don't exactly get much choice, because you only have to fight one boss. That boss has a ridiculous amount of HP, resists physical damage, so you have to elemental, but you only have one character, so you have to keep grinding and grinding and grinding and grinding and grinding until you eventually get strong enough to beat the boss. And the thing that sucks is the difficulty is relatively flat. Okay, maybe it gets a little harder as you go up the floors, but there's one boss, and if it was just beating the boss, I wouldn't have an issue with it, because that would be a fair challenge. You have to do it in 3 minutes. And it's like, how do you go from an actual kind of fun challenge to, oh, by the way, wall, and the way the wall is, you lose, you gain like some stats, you have to challenge it again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again. And the thing that absolutely blows about it is, at one point, you're kind of...
Written in the stars.
You kind of have to lose at one point, which I think is really... Well... Okay, I should probably try to explain it a little better. So, when you face the dungeon arena thing the first time, you're playing as, like, the Hersher of the Void, Mai's character. The issue is that, when you're playing Hersher the Void, you're like level 80, you're like super strong, and you're ripping through things. Then you get a choice between either Kaylin, Teresa, or Chloe, that's her name, yeah, Chloe, who are all physical damage types. Actually, I think Teresa is elemental? But I'll get back to this point later. These are characters based on your list of characters. It's not like you're renting it from other modes, you are actually using your own characters. I don't think you can actually access the mode until you're like level 50 by then, unless you've never played the game, like never pulled at all, and you stuck with the absolute base Kiana. Actually, I don't know what would happen if you only had base Kiana. Because as far as I'm aware, you kinda... Would you get things for free? I know you get a free... Do you get a free pull? Point is that you only get one character. Two are physical based, which is Chloe and Kaylin, and the other one is elemental based, which is Teresa. The issue is that if the entire game is based around picking the right choice at the very beginning, I'm gonna call bullshit, because that's bad. You can't just say, oh, we're giving you the choice, but if you pick incorrectly, then you're absolutely boned. Like, that's not a choice. Oh, so it's a complete trap for beginners. Like, it's like saying, oh, you're going to the arena now, Timmy. Now pick your weapon. You've got a dagger, the hammer, and the bow and arrow. And you go, oh, cool, I'm gonna pick the bow and arrow. And so, ha ha ha, Timmy... Oh, well, no, actually, in this analogy, you pick the sword. It's like, Timmy, this is a bow and arrow match. What? And it's like you have to throw your sword each time just to get anything done, and you can't buy the bow and arrow, or at least you have to wait a week to get it. It's such a stupid system. Like, if you got 3 characters of your choice. And it recommended, I recommend you balance out your team. Okay, then fair enough. You got yourself into a trap, you can work your way out of it. But when it just says, oh, you keep losing, get stronger, or choose a lower difficulty, and it's like, this is the very beginning of the game, I'm on the lowest difficulty possible, and my character is maxed out as far as my level is. So what else can you do apart from grind? Because that's what you need to do. You need to grind a shit ton. Just to get past the 4th floor. To get past the boss. Which, I don't mind having a boss which is like, oh cool, I'm gonna challenge you to make sure you're not just hitting one button. But at the same time, chill out. Like, you can't at one point say, we're going to make it really challenging, and then also say, we're also going to make it basically our time requirement. Like, that's no good. Absolutely not good. But I still think Honkai Honkai Impact 3rd... Is it 3rd Impact? Or Impact 3rd? Honkai 3rd is, I think it's a fine game, but I think that mode in particular... Ooh, it annoys me something fierce. Because you have no... Well, you probably would get the idea of how annoying and just demoralizing it is to like beat the first 3 and then you lose to the fourth again and again and again. You think, what's going on? Am I doing something wrong? Am I actually just playing this completely wrong? And I thought I was. I thought, well, am I supposed to like be leveling something up specifically? Am I supposed to be doing this, that, or other? No. The entire thing is a stat check that you have to actually know what you're doing beforehand before you can actually progress. Like, and from what I recall, this is kind of why Genshin chose the way it took in terms of leveling and adventuring. So you can never really get locked out. Well, I guess unless you really, because the way to do adventure ranks, or to get the rank ups, you have to perform a certain dungeon, which is really high level, or it's like 10 levels higher than what you're actually accustomed to. And then you beat that, and you go out into the world, and the world's stronger. You get more rewards at the same time. The world is also a lot harder. And for a while, you couldn't undo that, which is something they added in later. Is that a reflection? That's got to be a reflection. No? Is that just a random cloud? Okay, that's just a random cloud. Okay, that put me off message. Point is, I think the entire game mode would have been brilliant if it weren't for the whole you have to level up or just go through the tedious grind. Because it's also just not like a tedious grind. It's kind of mandatory. You have to do it if you want to get to the top floor. But for a while, you just can't make any progress. And I swear I was going mad, and I would normally say if I'm being butthurt about something like me being bad at Pokemon, even though Pokemon is really easy, because I fought one boss which got like 3 crits. But that's besides the point. The point is that you can't just have a really like, it's fine to have a stat check to make sure you can kill an enemy on time. The enemy also kind of has to be in line. You can't just go, defeat this enemy, and then it's like the final boss 4 times over. Like, if a game did that for an enemy that was like 20 levels above your actual ability, as a mandatory thing,
decided by destiny.
I don't know how you would do it, actually. Because you're fighting something that A, is much stronger than you, B, isn't supposed to be there yet, and C, generally is deemed unfair. Like, in... I'm trying to think of a decent example of what I'm trying to say. In... what was it? Oh, no, in Fate, I guess I'll say Fate, I understand that there are points where the game doesn't expect you to win because it's completely stacked against your favor and you're just supposed to complete a single objective. That's not it at all. You're expected to win. So I would equate it more to the first enemy fight in Final Fantasy II, actually, where you are fighting 4 Dark Knights, or Death Knights, actually, I think they're called. And in Final Fantasy II, you can't win, and it's a scheduled loss. The issue is, yeah, that's a scheduled loss because it's for story progression, because it's supposed to tell a narrative of, oh, you got absolutely wrecked by Death Knights because you are being hunted by the Emperor at the time. So you needed to die because you need to be found and revived. And for a while I thought, oh, why doesn't that happen again? Why don't I just get revived? And it's like, well, no, the point of you being revived was basically a pure coincidence. But anyway, also okay, okay. You can't just have an enemy be ridiculously tough on top of a time limit if it's not in line. It's usually supposed to be a gentle slope going up. What Honkai 3rd did was a gentle slope and then a brick wall. Because the difficulty became a brick wall, and once you get over that brick wall, you carry on like normal. And I still think it's really stupid design.
My apologies.
Like, you can't do that. You really
Written
just
in the
can't do that.
Shadows of fate, lights out. Yeah, embrace the ice.
Oh well, that's my little rant out of the way. Well,
Let me
little
scry.
took about the entirety of all my original essence. Yeah, it's a stupid idea. It should.
Rare and exquisite
It's like,
treasures.
there's even a
Yes,
subreddit
seems suitable for
based
this
purely
kingdom.
on this one thing. This one thing has a subreddit because people couldn't beat it. And I'm 100% sure those people also went, well, am I being dumb? Am I missing something? And it's like, no, it's just completely unfair because the game effectively throws you into something that you're not supposed to win. But it expects you to win. Like, if it did that, and it checked you got level 1, go to floor 4, and it since you lost really hard, story prompts you usually go up and say, it's like, oh, it seems like you fought a really tough enemy. You need something that does elemental damage. So let's try it with an elemental character, and then you pick the elemental character. And then you win against it. That's normally how you would do something like
You
that.
can't run.
But this was
What a nuisance.
not even close.
There are a few interesting trinkets here.
Do I have enough? No. So it wasn't even close to that. Such a miserable experience. Because again, when you lose, it's not like you just go, ah, I lost, whatever. No, it's usually like, am I not good enough? Like when I first went into the entire thing, I died at the second floor. Okay, found it. So I lost at effectively the beginning hurdle because I just wasn't strong enough.
Take flight.
And then I got a bit stronger, had to fight again. And then,
Ready, steady, go.
I think I repeated that process for a little bit.
Whirling snow.
But for real, it's such a miserable experience to do that. And you just can't do that. If you want to have a point in a game where the player must know what they're doing,
My apologies.
you have one of two options.
Embrace
Guide
the
them through the thing you're trying to teach
ice.
them,
Fate is upon you.
and pray they don't skip by it,
You can't run.
or
I'll protect us.
don't do the difficult thing
Take
and just generally have it be an actual
shiver.
test.
Yeah.
Oh, how do I put it? You can't just put the player in a ridiculous situation to begin with, is my point. So that defeats the point of the actual challenge if what you're doing is just, stat check for like 20 levels down the line.
The show begins.
And again, if it was on purpose to teach the player about elemental stuff, that's fantastic, and I approve of that. But it doesn't, because it doesn't teach you anything. It just says, "Here's the situation. Later, sucker." It's like, really? That was it?
Whirling snow. Punishment.
Okay.
Let's dance. My
But
apologies.
yeah, point being, it's completely unfair. It's completely counterintuitive to a player experience. It's more like you just want to piss off the player, and that's why you did this whole thing. Not exactly you wanted the player pissed apart. Also, I need a pyro character,
Sakura swirl.
but I got found out, so I now have to do it like this.
Decided by destiny. Don't worry about me. La, 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 la. My
But yeah,
apologies.
you can't just have this brick wall in any kind of game. You can have a challenge point. In an RPG, it's usually like a boss you have to beat,
Whirling snow.
and if you're not strong enough to beat it, either fast enough or at all, then you need to be stronger. That's fair enough.
I'll protect
What this is it's wanting both. It's wanting you to be strong enough and fast enough,
Take flight.
but it's also expecting
Shiver.
something really far down the line. And the buffs it gives is like, what was it? Physical breach and either more damage
Let me scribe.
or what was it? More elemental damage. And it's like, well,
Whirling snow.
that would make sense if you had another character, because then you can play around and see what you get. You don't get that.
Famitsu.
You get the option, sure, but it's not at all what is needed.
Take flight.
I'm still fighting this enemy because I don't have any pyro.
I can't stop now. They need me. Delves into destiny. You can't run. Punishment.
And the issue is that I'm just dealing ice to ice damage.
Whirling snow.
Thankfully, you don't heal, so this makes this possible. Oh no!
I feel
No, no. Oh, you're gonna revive, aren't you?
weak.
No! You didn't revive! Oh, I didn't take that into account. I thought... Oh no, because that's her... Constellation 6. She revived someone else, not herself. Because the point is that she's inspiring someone. And ironically, she doesn't inspire herself. Like, you could do it, come on, you've got this, I believe in you! And then when she dies, it's like, there's nothing I can do, absolutely nothing.
Add Astra.
Then again, it could just be the fact that she's effectively thinking she's the most important role. She is the most important role, she's a
Add
healer.
Astra.
If you've played any MMO, healers are like... They literally decide who lives and who dies, because they can heal. And the joke is of like, oh, I'm like the brute, I'm the most important character, puny healer, heal me, and get out of the way. And then the healer just doesn't do anything, and it's like, healer, what are you doing? It's like, oh, I'm sorry, I thought I was worthless. And then the knight quickly pegs what's going on, and it's like, wait, hold on, no. You see, you have to heal me. It's like, I don't have to heal you. I choose who lives and dies. Ah, frick. So close. Oh, haven't I done up? Oh no, they're ready, right. Point is, healers are important. Also very scary, because it's not like they can kill you, but it's like the opposite. They can refuse to save you. Then again, that's effectively like bad mouthing your doctor, and then when you like go into a car crash and you're like really hurt, they go, well, it's like you were bad mouthing me a while ago. Wait, what? Do we really have time for this? I don't know. I don't know if you really want this. And it's like, no, I definitely want it. I definitely want it. It's like, I don't know. You seemed very firm that you really didn't like me. Like, they could just be the utmost dicks. Alright, where are we? Half an hour. Alright. I think it's time I did this. I haven't done this yet. And I forgot I had that, like, what was it? The something chandelier? Like spindle or something? So I've got to do this and do the challenges. This also means I've got to change my entire comp to be all
We
fire.
should keep moving, but watch your step in the snow.
And I can't get away from it. I can't.
I'll bring my seasonings.
This is gonna be... Actually, you're all apart from Bennet? Oh no, Bennet's got a lot of health, that's his thing. Keep forgetting about that. Yeah, because... really? Do I not have any HP flower that you can use? Oh. Oh, use this one. 100% use this one. Because it gives percentage on top of flat. Also gives attack. Oh well. And so tomorrow is the Game Awards. I'm actually excited. And we already know that apparently we're going to get an announcement for a Sonic game and the second Sonic film. And apparently the trailer, the teaser poster was also revealed, and ooh, HP went up. Apparently it's going to be out in April, from what I saw, and I'm excited because I want to see that, because it looks really interesting, because it ended on a it landed on the cliffhanger of, oh, Robotnik's stuck in, oh, what was it? He's stuck in, where was he stuck in? Like, oh, the Mushroom
Case
Valley
before
thing.
us is a strange
And
unprecedented one indeed.
he's trying to find his way back. And literally one of the lines is, he'll be back by Christmas. Honestly, it was a little bit of a ballsy move from a marketing standpoint, because there was not much to say that this film would have rocked. Because it could have easily been a complete flop.
Nice and spicy.
Like, people could have been cut off by the original rendering of Sonic, and that could have spread far and wide. People could have been annoyed by the delay, but no, the fan base came out and effectively they threw their money at it. So I guess maybe they did have a good chance of getting a sequel. Not get a chance, but it going well, because sequels usually, when you do sequel bait, it usually doesn't always work out the way you think it will.
Now I got stomach cramps.
Confirm. Like... well, okay. I'm trying to think of a game that did a sequel bait and just completely failed. Cool. Cool. We are going for... Where are you? Oh, someone's or oh no, here you are. Uh, oh, this going to check.
Let me have a go.
Oh. Go. Oh, so this is the best part about co-op events. You can work together with complete strangers. Also, I should probably no, I don't need to heal Hu Tao up. But getting a few buffs out of the way probably won't hurt. You do that. Oh shoot, that's damage, not defense.
Stabilize.
Let me have a go.
Retribution.
Time to go.
Oh right, one of the issues with Hu Tao is that I become worthless at one point. Yeah, so after a certain point, I kind of become worthless. Because I need to wait for my spells. Also, I'm just constantly shredding my health. Ouch. Heal, heal, heal. Oh, and I'm totally dead. Boulders, boulders. Do we not have any healer? Oh my god, I don't think we have a healer. And dead. Yeah, that's the one issue. Oh, and I'm just right back into the action.
Stabilize.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one issue with Hu Tao. Okay, I need to.
I'll remember that.
This is gonna happen a lot. I should probably have picked someone like Bennet. Because I'm now just going back and forth between dying and being helpful. Yeah, and at this point, absolutely no use. Like until I get my fire back on,
Time to go.
and I can try to heal myself. I am beyond
I will
worthless.
have order. Gather.
Thankfully, there's a lot of enemies around, so if I can get my ultimate up, I can probably do a relatively decent heal. Yeah, that kind of heal. Okay, but the plant seems to have gone a lot easier. Oh, someone left.
Guide you. Solidify.
Also, in hindsight, maybe having multiple tanks was not a good idea. Come on.
Gather.
Got ya. 3 minutes. Oh, I dealt the final blow. Got 300. Nice. I did get completely rocked that round. It might actually be better for me to swap out to a healer. Because at the very least, if I'm healing as Bennet, here we are. I'm doing something other than just getting rocked. Oh, that's fine. No worries. Yeah, so lessons learned, Hu Tao isn't exactly good when it comes to co-op. She is a single player character because she needs to be swapped out because she has high highs but really low lows. Oh shoot.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Gather.
Let's light it up!
Also, I can do relatively quick hits with my E.
Adventure time!
If I don't miss, can I just pick you up? There we go. Oh, everyone's connection is... I want to say all over the place. Oh no, someone else has Bennet. That's probably why we're not doing too much damage.
Everybody stand back!
There we go, alright. Come on.
I will have
There you go, now we're healing and dealing more damage. And I've got C6 Bennet right now, so that means I also get additional damage to Lance and whatnot. Oh god. There is some notable lag, like the game is not happy with this.
gather. This is order.
Where are you? Oh, you're over here still.
Everybody stand back!
Well, we really don't have anything.
Out of the way! Let's light it up! Go in!
Okay, that was actually a really solid hit.
Take cover! Everybody stand back!
And we're not gonna die. Because we're at most gonna be at 75% health.
I will
Go
have
in! Get out of here! Take cover!
I don't know why Zhong Li is a pick here though.
stabilize.
Get out of here! Out of the way!
Okay, 3 minutes, that's fine. Oh, I picked up what? I did nothing else but pick up the arcane essence. Alright. Oh, teams changed? What? Oh, what? There's so many disconnects. Okay. Am I going to be dropped in mid-boss fight again, or... What? Why am I over... What? Excuse me? Why? What?
Is it my time?
What? Why are we being respawned all the way over there? We have to, like, run all the way. Oh my god, that's so weird.
Let's light it up! Adventure time!
Come on. I need to heal you. I know this is counterintuitive because you want to be at low health, but at the same time you have to kind of look after yourself.
Adventure time!
So, you dropped something. Alright. Is the other guy joining the battle? By chance? Like, dude, where are you?
Going in!
There we go. Like, we're really not doing that much.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Could this Vayne guy, like, assist,
Let's light it up!
please? Dude? Are we actually gonna fail this because I joined a world where you're just running away? Oh, he's a troll, isn't he? Like, he's actually just screwing us over.
Yeah. Why do they never miss? It's over. Teamwork is dreamwork. Get out of here. Take cover.
Yeah, we can't do this without him, and he's just trolling.
Time to go.
Yeah, look at him. He's actually just trolling us. Fuck you, dude.
Go. I'm going in.
Yeah, fuck you. Actually just trolling us. Like, dude, what the fuck?
Benny's adventure team,
How do I-
assemble! Or not.
He ran away again. Oops.
Let's go find some treasure. Let's light it up!
Oh, shoot. I didn't see I was so low on health.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Adventures! Yeah!
He's just staying outside again.
Light it up!
Like, again, I don't like this.
Couldn't break the curse.
I don't like that he's just constantly running away and making it hard for us. It's like, if you're not gonna fight, then why are you playing the game?
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! That's gonna hurt in the morning.
And this, oh my god, this person was fighting for 10 minutes. And, oh wow, this guy is a douche.
Off we go. I'm going in. Let's light it up. Let's light it up. Let's light it up.
Like, I am bad at dodging, so I'm simply trying to get me, trying to help me so I don't get
Let's light
hit.
it up. Yeah, go.
What?
Everybody stand back.
Dude.
Time to go. That's gonna hurt in the morning. Let's light it up.
That's,
Go. I'm going in.
but the issue was that your plan didn't work the first time because, again, your sibling got rocked pretty hard. It was only when I came onto the scene we actually made progress.
Light it up. Time to go. Get out of here. I'm going in. Let's light it up. Go.
Hey, completed! Woo! Alright. How do I leave this party? Can I not
Ow.
leave party?
Where did that come from?
Oh, I haven't done this in so long, I forgot how to actually do this. No, leave team. Sorry, I don't like people like that. Because it's so boring. Just kind of like, oh, I'm gonna play the game. Refuses to play the game. Destroy all the arcane fruits. Okay. Okay. So what do I need to actually get? 2 alcohests. Some of these. Some of these. And some of the I really only need to do those couple things. I don't need to max out this event.
No one's joined me on an
But
adventure in ages. Come on, let's go.
I can play a little bit more. I just need to make sure that if the team has a Bennet, I will probably go Jingling. If we don't have Bennet, I don't mind being Bennet.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Keep that.
Alright, this is the issue with... Alright, I'm going to destroy one of these.
Out of the way.
Oh, no, it runs away if you try to. Okay, cool, got ya.
Everybody stand back.
Also, I love this spot, because it gives you technically the most healing. Because you've got 2 circles healing you. So you technically have, if we're going by my health, like 6,000 health a second.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Where's the head? Where is it? Oh, it's over here. Also, since this Bennet isn't all about damage, and it's about just getting the most heals possible, yeah, I'm not doing a whole lot of damage.
Get out of here! Everybody stand back! Out of the way!
Are you gonna, like, actually do something? Because you were just standing in my face for
Get
a
out of
while.
here! Take cover!
Okay, I'm gonna just try and do it.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
There we go.
Let's light it up! I'm going in! Let's light it up! Take cover! Take cover! Everybody stand back! Teamwork is dreamwork!
It's so weird hearing Bennet's voice, like in
Get
duplicate.
out of here! Out of the way!
Also, Moody has a really bad signal.
Out of the way!
They're probably playing a mobile, actually.
Everybody stand back!
Also,
Adventure time!
I don't know why you would play this kind of game on mobile.
Get out of here! Off we go!
Oh, Diluc's ultimate is so cool. I just will never get Diluc, apparently.
Everybody step! I'm going in! Out of the way!
I'm full power.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Get out of here!
Ah, throat. Okay, cool. It took 5 minutes. I got the most, oh, Arcane Hoarder. Cool. Let me just quickly swap over to something that's not Bennet.
I taste blood.
Did Razor just die? What? What happened? Did I miss something? Who? Okay.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
I have a bad feeling this is going to be constantly terrible experiences. But I like the idea of a co-op boss. That's actually pretty neat. The issue becomes... Okay,
Race you.
I'm gonna collect stuff.
Nice. Let's light it up. Let's light it up.
Okay, where are they dropping these? Oh, there.
Speed of light. Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Alright, cool. Okay, so we need to...
Hold the line.
Oh, did I...
Cut to the chase.
Okay, so it's this one. Also, remember, I'm not a healer right now, so, I can be dealt a ridiculous amount of damage. Just by merely getting hit.
Get them. Good. Nowhere to hide. Rebuild.
Also, is there really a don't get hit kind of thing?
Good. Race you.
Or at least minimize the amount of time you're getting hit?
Speed of light.
Because at that point, just kill the boss as quickly as possible. Ooh. Actually, I wonder what... actually, what are you equipped with? Let's do it again. Injury charge, cool. There we go, we're now slightly stronger. Hey, Lilith entered the world and you've got Ball. And yeah, see, Kokomi's here.
Hold the line.
I literally been saying that Kokomi is a multiplayer character.
Incoming.
Like, that's the only reason you get that, is if you really want to play multiplayer.
Speed of light. There is no escape. Rest and rebuild.
Okay, cool.
Torn to oblivion.
Okay, cool.
Incoming.
Also, we shredded this thing shit. Yeah, we all seem to know the game plan, we all seem to know what we're doing.
To the chase.
Oh, we keep defeating before we can actually get all the
There is
things
no
out of the way.
escape. Inazuma shines eternal. Speed of light. When the sword comes shadow.
Although, alternatively, I think Ball is a single-player character.
Illusion shattered.
Because I think, isn't her whole thing like buffing up, like taking from other characters and then buffing herself? If she's in play, at least. I swear that was part of the thing. So, do I even have any... Oh, Lilith left. Aww. Why are you... What? Hold up. Something's not right there. Why is everything level 0? And I've got 700 bonus stats that can't just come from a weapon. Like... Oh, right, okay. Got ya. Got ya. Okay. I got you now. So I don't need that. Okay. Don't need just flour. You can get rid of this. Yeah, just all the way up. It gives 1,000. Cool. This gives bonus physical damage. That needs to go on. Oh wait. That's supposed to go on Chi-Chi. Did I just forgot? Oh no 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 no. Okay. Yeah yeah. Okay, I swapped at the last minute on that. Alright, so we're just gonna dump everything onto you. Okay, it's bonus damage. 2,100. Although I think your... Oh no, your attack's actually relatively fine. Alright. One more. Before I call it. Oh, we're in a preparing stage. And it's just us two. Yikes. Oh, thank goodness. But I don't know how good Eula is going to be here.
Benny's adventure. Beg for mercy. Get them! Let's light it up! Everybody stand
Okay,
back.
we're already
Shut
doing
up.
plenty more damage.
Eat this! Cover! Rack and ruin.
Order guide you.
Okay, I'm going to quickly try to take care of this.
Into the fire.
Also do these. Oh, you're just going to fly slightly
Gather.
above.
Shudder.
Oh, and there's so many arcane essences, okay.
Nice and spicy. Adventure time. Crush. Your teamwork is dreamwork.
Oh, yeah, we're just melting. We don't even need
More speed.
This
these
is
things.
Blood of frost.
We are
Beg for
actually
mercy.
just destroying it on our own. Okay, yikes.
Let's light it up. Shudder. Everybody, eye for an eye.
I wish I knew what my attack was
I
versus
will
their
have
attacks.
order.
Although I'm imagining I'm doing the 1,002. Yeah, I'll do that much.
Crush. No. Did I ruin
Ew.
everything?
I got kind of demolished. But that's fine. Back to the fray.
Solidify.
Alright, she has no health. That might explain why I was dying so quickly.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Oh, and I did coup de grace. Alright. Alright. No, 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 no. Before it restarts,
Oh,
I gotta leave. So yeah, that was the first time I saw a Kokomi in co-op, and it made complete sense. Because it's Kokomi in co-op. When it activates Snowball attack, use Arcane to interrupt the attack and defeat the... Wait, really? Oh! I did this on accident. And I wouldn't even say I was trying. Like, if you need to actually be AFK in a fight, I don't know what to say, mate. I think you were trolling, and I think you made it harder on yourself by not participating. Okay, done. I don't need to play the event anymore. I maxed out the event purely by just playing it normally. That's sad. That's so sad. Oh well. Wait, does jingling even do anything with additional attack? Flame damage 178%. So this is all based on your attack stat, which is actually not too shabby. I think the main issue is she's kind of half and half at the moment. She's kind of got some pyro damage and she's got some melee damage and she's got some
This realm is
basic attack. Like she's an all-rounder. She doesn't really have anything she excels in. But that's fine. She's not there to be the best attacker. She's there just to stir things up. Right. There you go. I'm gonna have so
I
many.
do in fact there was one
no,
thing
no,
in
no,
our
no,
that
no,
is
no.
why
I keep forgetting about that. Oh god. BP period. 26. Oh, we're so close to this one. We are also... let's see. We've already done a lot of bosses. I want to max this out, so I might just start doing some domains or ley lines. We've got to do requests and bounties. Got to do the trans domain of Dominator Wolves. Don't have anyone to jump into to do that. I actually just want to collect the blooming Actually, hold on. Wasn't there a weapon? It wasn't you. It was like spindle something. I think it was a sword. Yeah, Cinnabar Spindle. Elemental skill damage is increased by 40% of defense. The effect will be triggered no more than once every 1.5 seconds and will be cleared. Oh. Wait, that's actually really bad. What? Oh, so that's the first time I saw a skill do damage based on defense. Like, it's all been attack, as far as I'm aware. Ah. See, you're... actually, you've got a high amount of defense. You got a fair amount. You got an alright amount. You got an alright amount. You don't have one. You've got a good amount. You've got the best one by far. Good lord. Not you. You've got an alright defense. Actually, you would make the most sense to have defense. Fine, let's max out your healing. More healing. Yep. Cool. Oh, you know, but you're all defense, so...
If there's nothing better to do, we could go foraging for ingredients.
Yeah, then there's Chi-Chi, who has... actually fair defense. I actually don't have any complaints, but she might actually be best with the Cinnabar Spindle. Physical bonus damage. Yeah, actually, this might be the best call. Because if she's got the highest defense, she's naturally going to have the highest healing. Or I should say, she'll benefit the most from healing, because she won't lose as much health.
Pyrocytes taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs.
Oh wow, we actually didn't get that far. Okay. Uh, I need to do this. I also need to plant a lot of Kashings. Because I need to claim Ganyu's thing soon. That's fine. Radish, radish, radish. That's fine. Now we can finally claim Ganyu's thing. Because that one seed was in the way. Alright. Do we not have anything? Nope, not even close. Alright. So, I'm gonna call things here for now. I actually wasn't expecting to do that as long as I did, but it's fun. But yeah, what do we need from Bennet actually?
Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
So we need these, which I could get anyway. We need these. So we need to get... Oh, good lord. So let's try dividing everything by 3. So this should be about... What would it be? Yeah, that'd be 7 minus 1 because we don't have enough, so that's 6. 6 into here, that makes 18, which is 6 as well. Then okay, we've got 3 gems. We're halfway there. We're halfway there. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna call it there for now. See ya.